caskets and maybe a little bit about vaults today.
Yes, I'm trying to pre-arrange for my mother, and she is stubborn to say the least. She don't want to spend a lot of money on caskets and the whole 9 yards. So, what is your cheaper line of caskets without being cheap?
Okay. All our caskets start off. Our cheapest caskets start off at $1,095. They're your 20 gauge, non-gasketed caskets. Start off at $1,095. We got several different colors in those. Then you move up to $1,395. On the $1,395 caskets, you got a little bit more fancier hardware. The interior is a little bit nicer. Then you're going to jump up to about $1,895, and you're going to get more into the gasketed caskets.
Okay, so you said the cheaper ones are non-gasketed.
Right. Otherwise known as non-sealer. They don't seal. They're not watertight.
Okay, and like my mom wouldn't care, but me personally, I just can't sleep at night knowing that
Right.
something could get in the casket. So, what do you offer in terms of outer burial, something to hold the casket?
Right. Nowadays, a lot of families will come in, and they just like your mom, stubborn, don't want to spend a lot of money. So they usually go with a 20 gauge or a non-gasketed casket. And then they're comforted by knowing that when they get a vault, that's going to be watertight and there's nothing going to get into the casket. So a lot of times, families will come in and get a 20 gauge non-gasketed cheap casket and just buy a vault that's watertight to put the casket in. Therefore, no water will get in, nothing will get inside the vault.
Okay, so do all outer burials do they seal?
Not all. To be considered a vault, it has to seal. But we also have just a regular concrete box. Fill that goes down in the grave. Casket sits down in it. The lid's put down on top of it, but it's not sealed.
So I'd have to have a sealed casket if I wanted some kind of seal.
Right. Another way I've seen it done is people have bought more expensive caskets that are gasketed and put them in concrete boxes.
Okay.
Sometimes people just, not in your case, but sometimes people want to be, make sure that they're going to stay dry, and they'll buy a gasketed casket with a vault and know for sure that no water will get in.
Do y'all only offer one type of vault?
Oh, no, we actually offer several different types. The two we sell the most of is the Doric Titan, which is right up here. It's a tongue and groove, seals from the top. The casket sit down into the liner, and then the top is tongue and groove. The other is a steel. The way it works is it has a steel bottom, a plate, and the casket sit down on top of the plate, and the dome is sit down over top of the casket. And the way that works is if you have a pitcher full of water, and you take an empty glass and you put it down in the pitcher of water, no water will go up in that glass because of the air pressure pushing down.
Okay.
We also have the Tierra, which is a reinforced concrete. It's just different color, and then you get into more expensive. We don't sell many of the. It gets up to all the way up to $5,000 where you have the Doric bronze, but we don't usually sell that many of those.
Okay. So with the reinforced concrete, in your opinion, do you think it would break down over time? Like, would the steel be better, or does it rust? Or?
I think they both do a really good job. We did a disinterment about 6 months ago, and the steel vault had been down for 55 years. We pulled it out, and it looked like it. The day it went in the ground, it had besides the dirt that had built up on the side of it, but no rust, nothing like that.
Okay.
But in my opinion, I believe they both the vaults would hold up very well.
Okay.
And either one of those, you don't have to worry about any water getting in to the casket.
Okay. Well, thanks for easing my mind, knowing that I could get some kind of outer burial that would seal.
Right.
And still honor my mother's wishes of a cheap casket.
Right. And in those cheap caskets, there's several different colors to pick from. It ain't just one casket. You're stuck with this one or this one. We have a large variety in the cheaper caskets, and we also, not all of you see the gray up there, but and the steel, the silver, but we also got pewter, white. Those come in different colors as well. And you can also have those customized to your likings, whatever you like on there. If she had any hobbies or anything, you can put it on top. Her name, we always put their name on top.
So can I get like the vault to kind of match the casket?
Yeah.
Painting wise?
You can. A lot of times we use the silver, the pewter color, just because it goes along with any casket pretty much. It's hard to make that look bad with pewter, but you can try to match it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time and clearing up my questions.
Is there any other questions?
I think that's it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.